So today we're looking at PostBook on CTF Hacker 101, right? And we are going to just kind of click around the site again and see if we can figure anything out, just like we did a lot with the last one there, that micro CMS, right? So we see this very beginning of it, right? We got to sign up and to sign in. We go and try to sign in. Very first thing I tried was SQL injection, obviously, right? And it didn't seem to like that very much, so just wrong username, password. Okay, that's all right. Let's go back out. Let's go ahead and hit F12, see if we have any cookies for this thing, right? And doesn't look like we have any cookies yet. Okay, let's go ahead and sign up then. We'll say caret. Now, the very first time I did do this, the submit query would not load. So I had to actually right click, go to inspect, and actually it was disabled at first, so I had to enable it, which I thought was kind of funny. I don't think that was supposed to happen. All right, cool. So we successfully signed up. Let's go ahead and sign in now. Caret. We'll submit that query, okay? We do see this page up here. So the very first thing I obviously tried was, Etsy password, things like that. But I don't think we're getting there in this site, like right here. I tried like index.php to something easy, but I didn't see anything in there. So we hit Control U. We can go ahead and scroll down. All right, see if we see anything in here. This is my first post on Facebook. Okay, this is me tool. You can publish your own post. Right. Looks like we have a page create. PHP NID equals D. It's kind of weird. Okay. Account and then sign out. All right. Then we have a PHP ID equals 3. So we have a D up here, delta, and then 3 down here, and then PHP ID equals 1. All right, so it looks like it's going around and trying to find different IDs and things like that, right? So let's go ahead and start to try and mess with that. Let's go ahead and click on hello everyone, see what's actually doing. So we got ID equals 3. Let's go ahead and try 1. And we also have user and admin. So let's try 2 here. All right, cool. Found a flag on 2, right? Dear diary. So it's a secret post from the admin. And yeah, we found that one like right there. Sweet, awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and let's actually go to sign out because we saw that user, right? Let's go ahead and sign in to user and try password with it. Submit that query. I did try user at first also. The very first time I did this, we can see we get a flag there. So user's password is password, which is a very crappy password like right there. So there's something else, right? So we are now the user, right? Let's go ahead and say write a new post maybe, and let's see if we can't put in SQL injection again. I think or not SQL injection, but what is it? Cross-site scripting. I did already try that, but I couldn't find anything. But something that kind of threw me off guard though was, let's go ahead and sign it again. I'll show you. Now without the hint, I would never have got this one like right here, just because it's such a high number. Let's go ahead and say this. We're going to crowd that whole thing. This time we're going to fuff. We're going to make a sequence of numbers, right? Of 1 through 1,000. So 1,000 and the num.txt, right? We're going to go ahead and fuff this page like right here for that 1 through 1,000 this time, okay? I'll show you why I would never have found this without the hint. Oh, because of this thing right here. I'm like, what the heck? We talking about AC isn't a thing. Let's see if we find anything in here. It doesn't actually seem to be finding that 2 also, huh? So that's so we're actually not finding anything in there. If we look at the hints, right? That's why I want to pull up the hints for this one. It actually has 189 times 5. All right, we already did this one like right here. We already did flag 0 and flag 1. It says you should definitely use inspect element on the form when you're creating a post, okay? So if we go to write a new post, F12, all right, we start to inspect this element here, right? What I found here was a type hidden user ID, like right here, right? So let's unhide that. Let's delete that hidden. And if we scroll down, we see this like right here. So that's kind of weird, right? So let's go and make it 1 or something. We'll say test, and we'll create post. And we get a flag. Okay, so we created it underneath the author, or the admin, right? So we didn't create it as the user, but we created it as admin, like right there, changing that one thing to that value to not be hidden anymore, right? So there's another thing, right? It says 189 times 5, right? So I did, I'm obviously not going to do that math. So I enter there. And I saw it's 945. So I was like, that's kind of weird. So I decided to go to ID 945. And we got a flag. As I was saying, like I would never have found that if it wasn't for this, right? For some reason, Fuzz also did not find that, which is kind of strange to me. Let's get rid of TAC AC. There we go. Okay. So what we want to do is get rid of TAC FS, maybe? 1126. I wonder if that TAC AC was messing with it. But it looks like what's weird is we know that one exists, right? So there's one like right here. I thought I saw one. Well, we know what two exists, but it's actually the same length as everything else. So that's kind of weird. So it's not really bringing back exactly what we want to be able to see, right? Like right there. So I guess you would have to just look at the hints and just try that like right there, or maybe Burp Suite. It's going to take a minute though. We've already edited someone else's post. Well, I think we did. Let's try it. So we'll go to well done. Okay, cool. My profile. Let's go and write a post. We'll say test test. All right. Create post. Let's go ahead and go to edit. And let's try to edit. Yeah, I believe we already did this, right? Edit. We're going to try to edit maybe 2. Then we'll save that post. There we go. And we were able to edit his post, all right, by changing that ID number up top, right? So that's obviously a problem, right? That's indirect object reference, right? IDOR, like right there. That's what we've been doing a lot with this one, is indirect object reference, right? Is that what it stands for? Insecure direct object references. There we go. Insecure direct object reference. So hit quite a few of those up now. Let's go and look at the next one here. The cookie allows you to stay signed in. Can you figure out how they work? Okay, let's go ahead and check out those cookies. We did try to look at cookies at the very beginning, but there weren't any yet because we didn't sign in, right? Let's go ahead and go to memory, or storage, excuse me. And we have this ID, then we have this weird number here. And I threw this number first into CyberChef, couldn't find anything, so I threw it into Google, and we get MD5. Okay, that's kind of strange, right? And that equals 3. All right, so what if we just do 1 and we convert it? And we got our new MD5 here, right, for 1. Let's go and try that down here. Refresh the page, and there we go. We get our new flag, right? So there's your next flag, okay? Doing that, refreshing the pages, changing those cookies out, right? Mostly due to, let's see here. It's a session cookie, HTTP only is false, secure is false. So we want to make both of those, both HTTP only, we want to actually make true and also secure to be true. I know it says HTTP only, but that actually means HTTPS, but we want to make those sessions secure, right? So it'd actually be true, like right there. I know that's kind of strange, but that's just how this one works. So I don't know, every time I learned that, it was strange to me because this says HTTP. Should probably say HTTPS. All right, then we have lastly, deleting a post seems to take an ID that is not a number. Can you figure out what it is? Well, you'll figure it out very quickly, actually, right? So if we go to F12, okay, and let's go ahead and press Control U. Let's see how to delete one first, right? So if we start to scroll over, all right, or if we do a Control F delete, right, we're looking for delete because we know it's on the page, right? And then we have this delete like right here, and man, that looks like that cookie again, right? Or another MD5 hash again, right? So let's go ahead and take this like right here. I just want just that like right there. And let's go ahead and see what that says. Yeah, it looks like the same value as the cookie though. Not quite the same, but close enough. Let's go ahead and reverse that and see what it says. And that reverses as 2. Okay, well what if we reverse it as 1 again? We convert it. And now we got to do a little trickery here, right? Because if we actually just click on delete, we don't actually see anything up here. Well, that's not very helpful now, is it? Okay, so what we have to do is actually look at what delete is calling for, right? So we got index.php, question mark, page equals delete.php, and ID equals, right? So let's go ahead and try to do that, right? So we got index.php, question mark, delete.php, and ID equals that, like right there, right? Let's go ahead and not view the source on this one. This one took me a couple times to get, but I don't think that's it, like right there. Is it and ID or is it question mark ID? I believe it might be question mark ID. Whoa, whoa. That's not what I want to do, like right there. I'm all over the place now. Okay, we gotta go ahead and question mark delete. There we go. I don't. Is it and or is it? Let's go ahead and look at it then. In case you can't see it down there. Yeah, that's definitely an and sign. And ID equals. Okay. I think last time I put down question mark ID equals, and it still worked. Yep, and ID equals that. Okay. I don't remember if that's the flag or not. I don't think it is though. But what if we, because now we're deleting just the admin's things. So what if we delete that one like right there? Post deleted. Okay, cool. I wonder if we need to delete this one also. Okay, post deleted. All right, cool. We're running out of post to delete, right? So I think we have to delete a certain post, but if you just kind of just keep doing that like right there, like I said, it took me like a few tries to be able to get it, but it finally worked. So don't remember exactly if that's the flag or not. I don't remember whenever we deleted the post. But I do remember just going to page equals, delete.php, question mark ID equals, and then it's kind of changing out the ID, right? We could try a different one, right? We could always try, hey, I want to see it for 3 maybe, or 2, right? What's 2, right? We could always try this like right here. All right. We could then try 3 maybe, right? Since it's giving us some weird stuff there. Oh, wherever I was at, there we go. Let's try maybe 4 or 3 or something like that, right? We always try something like this, like right here. And we just kind of we keep working our way down. But that might be the flag right there. Like I said, I don't really remember exactly which one I used for it, but can't give you all the answers, right? So that's gonna be it for that one, like right there. What's up, Astroman? How you doing? Coco, how you doing? Yankee Axe, what's going on? So we're going to stop this video like right here.